Welcome back, friends. Thank you for tuning in to Real Talk Live with Will and Tammy. I am here again with my co-host Matilda Odum from Takrady, Ghana. Hi, Matilda.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. We have discussed previously a few topics. Will and Tammy Real Talk Live program is designed to bring out topics that are secretly asked between our two cultures, and to hopefully shed some light, get some resolved answers, and some opinions on a few topics. As I always say in the beginning of the show, our views and opinions are our views and opinions, and everyone is entitled to their own personal views and opinions. So let's begin the talk show. Today, I want to ask you some hot topics. I want to ask you some quick questions, and you have just 1 second to answer. Okay? Don't think too hard. I'm just going to throw some things out there, and we want your quick response. Okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton?
Cleaner.
Big or small?
I don't know about that one. Cleaner. Whatever you say, my answer is Hillary Clinton.
Okay. Now, this next questions are going to be related to many things.
Yeah.
It could be related to men, could be related to money, could be related to the way you like things, could be related to food. So just give me your best answer as quickly as possible. Long or short?
Long.
Big or small?
Sometimes big is no good.
Hot or cold?
Coming from Africa.
1 second.
Coming from Africa in the tropic.
Hot or
I'm
cold?
used to hot. I'm not used to cold.
Silver or gold?
Gold.
Boy or girl?
Girl. I'm from a family of girls. My mother had 9 girls.
Nine?
Had it not been dead, she would have 9 girls, but all of them are dead. We have 4 girls are alive now and
Wow.
1 brother. So
Really?
I'm so used to girls. I have a lot of girlfriends. I'm always in the company of girls.
She is.
I don't have any boys. I cannot make friends with boys because it's like I don't know them.
Yes.
I don't like some of them. I don't know the way they behave, but that's their nature. And I'm so used to girls because I came from a family of girls.
Wow. Great answer. Black or white?
I cannot say it.
You have
I
1 minute. Black or white?
Both.
Green or yellow?
Green. That's my color.
That's your favorite color, green.
Green.
Married or single?
Married. 2 are better than 1, no matter what.
Yes.
It's not good for anybody on this earth to be single.
Yes.
If people want to be that way, it's okay. But for me, I think when 2 people live, it's better than 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Up or down?
Sometimes when it's up, you can't reach it, and when it's too down to the lowest part, it's not good to. So I'll say both.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's keep going. Fat or slim?
Medium.
Salt or pepper?
Salt or pepper? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Pepper.
Pepper. Bright or dim?
Bright.
Bright. That's good. Verizon or Sprint?
Sprint.
Samsung or iPhone?
iPhone. I like quality things. iPhone.
Chanel or Michael Kors?
Chanel is classy. Michael Kors is also classy. So although I have a lot of Michael Kors products, but I would say Chanel.
Okay. Did I ask you long or short?
Long or short? Long.
House or an apartment?
House.
Okay, thank you. Let's give yourself a hand. That one was difficult. Okay. our questions from the viewers. This may be sort of personal. Oh, how dry is your sex life?
Coming from a family that we don't talk about sex too much. We're not raised up in that way, so it's difficult for me to talk about sex. So I will leave that for you to. I cannot answer. I don't talk much about that.
Is it cultural that you guys don't discuss matters of
Culturally, our parents, most Ghanaian parents, will not discuss that with their children. For my generation, maybe the millennials are discussing it. I don't know about that, or some parents. But the house that I grew up with, you can't talk about that.
What do you think of the talk show host, Madam Mamabuza? Mama Zimbi.
I've never listened to her.
She's a talk show host out of what part of Africa?
Ghana.
Yes, and she talks about
sex and all issues. That. I never listened to her. My friends tell me, listen, I never listened to her because I'm not interested in that topic. Okay. It's not something that even if I listen, I'll not be able to have conversation with it to my friends. So I'll never be able to talk about it to my friends. So I don't listen to. I've never listened to her at all, never. But that doesn't mean it's bad or something. It might be good for some people, but I'm not interested. Sorry about that.
Okay. Question. What are your thoughts about the Orlando shooting?
Oh, that's sad. I don't even want to talk about it. It was so sad. The next day when I watched, listening to the survivors, listening to their story and all that, if people will have a little bit of love in their heart for their fellow human beings, the world will be a better place to live in. The fact that somebody is gay or something doesn't mean you should hate them.
Wow.
God in his own wisdom created people. We are not equal. That's why he created some people fat, some slim, some ugly, some beautiful, some tall, some short. And anybody has the right to choose whatever he wants to be with. We should leave that to God to decide, because we Christians, and I know every religion believe that after death there's judgment, and after death there's somewhere that you will go, that the Creator. In Christianity, we say we have life after death, that God will judge you. Everything that you do on this earth, after that you'll be judged according to the life you lived on this earth. So if anybody wants to be gay or something, and we the so-called righteous think that it's bad for them to live that way, we have no right to judge. We think we can live that way. They can't live that way. We don't have the right to judge them. We should leave that judgment to God to judge them, because there are so many things in the Bible that we think, those of us who think we are so righteous, even do something about it. For instance, in the Bible, it states that when your wife menstruates, you cannot have intimate relationship with her. Right. It's in the Bible. But how many Christians, how many pastors, how many righteous people live with their wives that do not do that when they are in their menstrual period, right? There's so many things in the Bible. You shouldn't eat unscaled fish. Yes. How many Christians don't eat unscaled fish? There are so many things in the Bible that we abuse. But God forgive us. But why should people judge other people? Right? When they show them, I say, if I have said anything about gay people, perhaps which I have said, because sometimes when you meet with friends and you don't have nothing to talk about, you say something, you say senseless things just to create fun or jokes to make yourself happy. So I said to God, if I have said something bad about these people, may God should forgive me, because it's wrong. It's totally wrong. It's absolutely wrong for somebody to judge people. Just get up and take a gun and go and shoot people because the person chooses to be who he wants to be. Wow. Yes, that's what is worrying this world. That's what is creating problem. Muslims want Christians to cover themselves, cover their face, cover everywhere, and leave their face like this. Christians don't want Muslims to go and kneel down, bow down 5 times in church. They want them to follow them. This person wants this person to do this. It is wrong.
It's wrong.
People should learn to accept each other. We are human beings. We have differences. We can't do the same thing. We all cannot behave like this. We behave differently. We all cannot be like each other. We behave different. That's a diversity. We should accept Learn to accept diversity.
Absolutely, I agree.
If people try to do this, the world will be a peaceful and a better place to live in.
I agree. That was a wonderful answer. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Next question: Are the immigration laws strong enough in America, or not strong enough?
I think it's okay, because when I was coming, my husband filed for me when I came here. It took a while for them to. I went to American Embassy several times. They did background check. They did everything. I have to go and get letters from my old school, primary school, high school, college. My job where I used to work in Accra, they went there, asked questions and all that. Did serious background check on me before I came here. And then my son had to do DNA test and all that to prove that his father who is bringing him is the real father and all that before. And even me, before we were allowed to come here. But then people are here, they just come from anywhere, nobody knows them, and then they come here, right? It's okay. America, everybody wants to have a better life. It's not bad for people to seek greener pastures, to better their life. But then if somebody is coming here to hide bomb in his back pocket, to kill innocent people, that one, I agree with my Uncle Trump that they shouldn't allow them to come here. Although I'm a strong Democrat, I love Hillary Clinton, I support her.
Will you vote for her this?
Yes. Of course.
Yes.
I'll surely vote for her.
But some of the things Donald Trump says and stands for, you agree with, like
I agree with Donald Trump's stance on immigration. That if somebody will come here and bomb people, right, innocent people, then they shouldn't allow them to come here.
What do you think they would do?
Even in my country, Ghana, if people will come and they are a threat to the country, they shouldn't allow them. Immigration shouldn't allow them to come to the country, to come and destroy the country. Because everybody wants their country to be a better place. So that's why they want good people to come. A lot of people come here, some of us Africans, Asians, Hispanics, they come here, they work hard to take care of their family back home, better their life and all that. Not to come and kill people. But if somebody will come here, their main aim is to radicalize people and put bomb and go to Boston Marathon. People are running marathon. Old people, 90-year-olds, 70 years are running to boost their morale. And then you just go and throw bomb and kill them. Then they shouldn't allow them to come here.
That's true.
Yes.
How do you think we can make a difference in America between our two cultures? What kinds of things can we do to make a difference between our two cultures?
I think people should learn. People should learn. We have to, do a lot of talk shows, a lot of education, write book, distribute it to them, learn, for them to see that what they think is not. Somebody told one of my girlfriends from here said, "Oh, I'm glad that I'm an American. Matilda, is it true that in Africa you have to be a virgin before they marry you? Matilda, is it true that in Africa?" They ask me all sorts of questions. Sometimes I just look at them and laugh, and they say, "What do you answer?" Sometimes I'll go to work and I'll have like 5 people line up when they want to tease me in the morning. The day that they say I'm moody, they see that I'm moody, they will line up 5 people. Some of them as old as my mother, and then the young ladies like me, and some of them younger that will line up and be asking me questions. Some of them I'll answer, some of them I'll not answer. They ask me so many ignorant questions that it was like, where did you people get these things from? I don't know.
I'm telling you, it's so funny.
And then one day I went to work. I had my eyelash. That's when I came to this country. I used to put on eyelash a lot. And then I had my nails long. I went to work. These girls came and said, "Oh wow, you have eyelash on. That's pretty. Do you have eyelash in Africa?"
Wow.
I was like, and I had my small earring that I bought from dollar store. No, I bought from beauty store like $2 or $1.99.
Yes.
Someone can, you wearing diamond? Wow, this African, you wearing diamond? They said there's a lot of diamonds in Africa. You think I'll wear my diamond?
Oh my God!
Look at diamond here. They didn't even ask me what is this. They said, "Where did you buy it, or where did you get it from?" They was like, "Oh, you wearing diamond?"
Wow.
They said, I said, "Why are you saying that?" Because they say a lot of diamonds in Africa. We need to be educate ourselves.
And
then when people have chance, they should travel, go out there and seek what is out there, instead of allowing themselves to be brainwashed.
A good question. Are all Africans the same?
No, we have different cultures, so we behave differently, we eat different food, we dress different. Like my country alone, we have different languages. Different. I can't even tell how many languages we have.
Yes. So Nigerians and Ghanaians are not the same.
No, it's Africa. But
It's
we
Africa.
behave different. We speak different language. We
But-
eat different food.
Now, but when people say Africa, sometimes I get the feel that
Africa is a continent, but people think Africa is a country. Africa is a big
they're
continent,
continent. Yes.
with different countries,
Inside.
different cultures.
Right.
Even when you go to South Africa, you see white people. White South Africa, they are from Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Now,
you go to Malawi, Madagascar. Some people they look like Asians, but that's Africa.
mm-hmm.
So Africa
Wow.
is very wide and big and wide.
Wow. Tell me 3 of the best things you can say about West Africa, where you're from, Ghana. Tell me 3 of the best qualities or
I
things you
didn't
can
travel to any other African country. My first place that I came was I never went to any African country by here. I've been to Dubai and other places. But then Ghana, I don't know any other African country apart from Ghana. But my sister used to go to Nigeria, and she told me a lot about Nigerians. She said kind of is developed than Ghana at that time when she went in 1992. And the people are very industrious. But my country, to my country, they are Christians.
Mm-hmm.
If I say Christian, I mean that they worship God in truth and in spirit.
That's
right?
one good quality.
Yeah, one good quality about Ghanaians.
2 more.
They love foreigners, they receive foreigners in good arm. And then a lot of nice things to derive from Ghana. I will urge people to go there and see things for themselves.
Yes, I do too.
You went there, you saw it.
Yes, and I work a lot in Ghana. Tell me 3 good qualities about America since you've been here.
America is a land of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike my country, for instance, if I would talk about the marriage between Americans and Ghanaians.
Mm-hmm.
With Ghana, when you marry, family members take control of the marriage. And they put their opinion, or they try to force their whatever into
That's
the relationship.
a big topic.
And
My
try to
goodness.
break the relationship up.
Try to break up.
For
the
instance, you and
relationship.
your husband will be living happily, but family members will start creating drama.
I've heard that in so
They will
many
create
African
drama,
marriages.
serious drama in such a way that the marriage will break up before they will all relax. Then we have achieved our
Why
aim.
is that?
But it's American here. For instance, my husband relative or his mother cannot tell him, do this to your wife. Your wife has done this, and he will listen and have problem with me. Or my parent cannot say something to me about my husband. I will accept it. It's you and your husband. Only 2 of you.
That's right.
Take your decisions, plan your life, do everything.
That's true.
Something that that is acceptable to both of you. Something
Very
that
true.
will help the relationship. But here, people don't impose their will. Family members don't impose their will in your relationship.
That is so bad.
It's you and your partner. That's it. But in Africa, that's one bad thing. That is breaking a lot of marriages in Ghana.
I've heard
Family
that
members
so
will
many
create confusion, fight with the woman, say all kinds of things.
times. That is what I
Sometimes your husband doesn't even have a job. You work, the woman takes care of the home, but they will have all sorts of things to say about the woman. They be fighting you. Pray that nothing happens to any of the partners. If a man dies or if a lady dies in the relationship, family members will be like, you are the one who killed the person.
Wow.
I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Now, can I ask you? Thank you for those qualities that you've given us about America and West Africa, Ghana. But back to the family, I've heard so many times that African families have some kind of issue with American and Africans being married, and a lot of times the parents try to break up the family. I've heard that.
It's the same thing.
What
I
is
I
it?
just told you that whenever in Ghana is a peaceful country, it's a nice country. Some families accept you, but whenever you marry, the woman tend up to be like an enemy to
Why?
the man's
Why
family.
is that?
I don't know, just because you married a man.
Did they want to keep? Do they feel like you're taking something?
Yeah, they feel like you're taking their relative from them or something. But the Bible states that
A man should
Man
leave
leave his family and be with one.
with his wife.
Yes.
I
But
read
in
that
Ghana,
passage before.
they read the Bible every day, they go to church, but that law doesn't work for them. It doesn't work in Ghana.
That one law
As soon
doesn't
as you marry, they will find all kinds of means to break the two of you apart. If they don't find anything, they will start insinuating, doing all. They will
My
create
sister,
confusion.
that's
They will create
exactly what I've
something. They will
heard.
say all kinds of things,
I've
to
heard that
make
so
sure that
many
you people
times.
are separated, and then they will like,
And then they're
we have
happy.
achieved our aim.
Really?
Yes.
So once the separation takes place, then what happens to the...
They become happy because they have the man to themselves.
Oh, so they will take the man back?
No, they don't. The man will, most men will go ahead and marry, but it doesn't stop. It still continues. I have a friend whose husband died recently. It wasn't a fault. The man had cancer. The husband died, and when the husband died here. When they went to Ghana to bury the man, family members were on the girl's neck. They were like, oh my goodness, they mistreated the girl like something. Meanwhile, this girl suffered. When her husband was sick, she quit her job, took care of the man, did everything for him that a good person would do until the man died. The doctors told me I had cancer, which is not the girl's. It was true no fault of theirs, or true, not the girl's fault. But the family members wouldn't take it. They mistreated the girl so well. That's what is happening in Ghana, that people should stop.
And my last question, since you've been in America, how have you been able to survive here? Has the Americans that you've met helped you, or have your African friends helped you more? Where did you find?
No, I married an African, and the relationship was going on well until the family members tried to break us apart.
Oh, you've experienced that too?
Yeah, I've experienced that. They put pressure on the man until he left. So when he did that, I'm not going to marry any Ghanaian man again. When the relationship becomes so important, the family members will step in and fight and all that. So I decided not to date any Ghanaian. When I had my divorce, a lot of Ghanaian guys proposed to me, wanted to marry. I said no. So I met this American guy, and he was okay. And since we've been together, his mother never interfered in our relationship. Never.
Wow.
She has never ever interfered. When I have problem, I'm the one who will call her and know how women. I'll talk to her and report the son to. But she will always call her son and say, "Is that how I raise you?
Yes.
Is that how I train you? You have to behave yourself." Sometimes she behaves as if I'm her daughter.
Oh, right? That's very nice.
Yes, that's how she behaves. So I think I like it more than my culture, because if I compare the two relationships, the one in my country and the one I have here right now, this one is far better. Yes. I'm well treated. I'm well taken care of, like the one I had before.
Do you have friends that have helped you mostly here from Ghana or from America?
Actually, I don't have Ghanaian friends.
Like when you came, you needed a job. Were you able to go to a Ghanaian community of people?
No. All those who helped me was from here. A lady, she was my church member, right? She just left her job like 2 days or 3 days, took me around, showing me where to look for an apartment and all that. And then she took me to DC, to places to go and fill an application. She did this 3 days.
An American lady?
Yes, until two of them, until I got a job. And when I got a job, she called them and gave them reference.
Wow.
That she has known me for 10 years. Meanwhile, she didn't know me from Adam.
Wow.
She gave them good reference for them to hire me. And when I got my first paycheck, I was like, "You deserve this." She said, "No, I don't need anything from you. I'm from here. And actually, if you need help, just contact me. I'll help you."
Wow.
And this man that I am with now, he helped me a lot. So I think people say a lot of things about, "Oh, Americans are like this, American." I would never buy it, because it's not true.
Well, you've had the experience.
But Americans have helped me. So I would never sit anywhere and say that Americans are bad or they are this.
You've had the true experience. Yeah. Wow. That is wonderful to hear, and I think that a lot of people that will tune into this show will be able to hear from you, and I hope that we have answered some of your questions. This has been Real Talk Live with Will and Tammy, and my co-host today, Matilda Odum. Thank you so much, Matilda.
You're welcome.
Until next time.
Thanks
Thank you.
for having me.